Hey everyone, it's Glem3
and LlamaGal300.
and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. In the last part we tried to prove that Vasquez committed this murder on day 3 of this trial, and the third case turned about samurai. So let's go. Precisely, apparently. Ironic, isn't it?
Yes. That he's killed that jackhammer was
He's
killed with
talking
a
about
hammer.
that they were both killed by the same thing, which isn't really ironic.
Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio One, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? I bet she could move it. You'd be surprised. Oh, I don't think I answered that right. I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it, they can do amazing things. Mr. Wright, this is not an episode of That's Incredible!
Is that a show?
I don't think so.
If you claim she did everything in 15 minutes...
I feel like maybe it was like the name of an actual show in Japan, and then they didn't have anything, so they're just like, That's incredible! Let me guess, show me proof.
Correct! Show me proof.
How am I supposed to do that? Also, he read our thoughts.
Then I won't have you making unsubstantiated claims in my courtroom.
Wait a second, how did he know what I'm thinking? I love that the game pokes fun of itself.
Ha! I need only to look at the cold sweat running down your face to know what you're thinking.
See, people like water. Just saying. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to reconsider your claim. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had another way.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, when I said I bet she could move it, I meant that she could use the van.
Yeah, okay.
What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Wait, why was there no need for her to do in 15 minutes? I'm confused. I forget this case a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting, let's hear it then.
The one thing I just remembered that I had a lot of trouble on was actually the murder weapon, like what the actual murder weapon was.
Yeah, it's tough.
I thought it was the van. That's what I thought it was. No, because I thought that she ran over him accidentally or something.
Yeah, but like why would he have like a chest piercing?
Because he thought it would look cool.
I know, I was about to say that.
Mr. Wright? Please show us how she carried the body. She carried it with this plate, Your Honor. Your Honor. She used Mr. Monkey's head. She used my attorney's badge.
She took a photo of it and moved the photo in, and you guys are just too stupid to realize it's just a photo of the body.
Okay, ready?
Take that!
Take that! Take everything!
Take it all!
I have nothing left! Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it! We still haven't gotten the cornered music.
How, in this one?
Do you get it at all? I hope we do.
Oh, I love that music.
Recall
Maybe
your
towards the end.
testimony.
We should probably crank it up for the corn music. It's so
Yeah.
good. And there was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One.
In all the parts, I am like cranking up the sound for that part.
Really?
Yeah.
I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Wait, is there a way to crank it up, like the the music separately from our voices?
I can do the game audio separately from our voices.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Of course he was. Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I mean, you make your hair all weird and spiky
Wait,
like you're in an anime.
Just one thing I was thinking of though, like, does it really matter if the actors are actually there? Like, I know the scandal will affect the show, but I mean, they're completely masked, so it doesn't really matter that much in terms of getting new actors to play them.
To play the samurai. Oh, I mean, I guess DVSK is tired of it though.
Well, yeah, they're tired of it, so it doesn't matter.
I lose. You win. It was fun.
I win? Now she's reminding me of GLaDOS a little bit.
Oh, yeah. You were adopted.
What?
She says that in Portal 2.
Oh, right. I thought you were just like saying that randomly to me, like revealing right now, and I'm like, like in the middle of a video.
Didn't I go like, I'm your mom? Surprise.
That'd be like the worst birthday present.
I know. It's like...
So, what happens next? I start, like, people in my family were talking about this, about, like, people, don't question mark me, someone who, like, found out that their mom was their sister.
Oh, it's so gross.
Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say? No, it's usually their sister's their mom.
That's usually how it goes. Oh. Typically. Huh? I lost? Something like that. So yeah, she's not admitting defeat. Or she is, actually.
I just said that.
But she's not admitting to the murder. Wait, so you mean DVSK? So it was you? You killed Jackhammer? I'm just imagining someone in the audience being like, take it off.
Classic. Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright.
This is why she's smart, because she doesn't crack, she just goes, like, can you
really?
prove it, though?
Can you prove it? That's me and my sister all the time. She's like, yesterday, the lights in her room were on, and we were going down to dinner, and I was like, Lippy, turn your lights off. And she's like, turn your lights off. I'm like, my lights aren't on. And she's like, oh yeah, prove it. I'm like, I have eyes, I can prove it.
Turn your lights off.
And then I punch her.
Oh.
We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? Turns into a chicken. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's, as the witness says, certainly it does seem very likely that she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? No further questions, Vasquez. I mean, that's actually kind of the right answer. I mean,
yeah.
She can't testify again. She has nothing to say.
Let's just say no further questions.
No, let's say you did it.
Alright, fine.
Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Miss Vasquez, you did it.
That wasn't a question.
Did you do it?
No.
Mr. Wright. I love that little...
So lame. It was like, so did you?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm not sure that question helped this court get any closer to a verdict.
Great job, Your Honor.
What do I do now? Oh, wait. We actually do need to choose one of these. Maybe we do have to choose no further questions. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again?
No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again?
I got a little noise, like,
You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Damn! To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Objection!
Oh, crap. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. You're not allowed to object to your own witness, Edward.
I see, very well. I'm going to allow this.
Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? You're not allowed to object to your own witness. Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Oh, that was Curiosity's voice. Does this make sense to you, Your Honor? Doing Edgeworth.
You're switching them up.
I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating this the last several minutes.
Did this all switch voices? Mr. Edgeworth! I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo! I want to hear about what happened. After they found the body, Nick! Found the body, Nick!
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick. Why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? You probably realized she did it too.
But.
But.
Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that.
Edgeworth, but the samurai always wins.
Oh god, this is horrible. I was with Sal and Obag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings, because I'm suspicious. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, you have cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right.
Right.
Right. Poop. Okay, she was at Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when she found the body. That makes sense. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Also makes sense. Immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Makes sense. Security lady, Oldbag was quite agitated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's
suspicious.
sounds
but I'm not gonna press on it
legit.
yet. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Yeah, okay. Now here's the thing. She went back to the trailer to get her script and direction notes. Why wouldn't she bring the script and direction notes to the performance? Or to the run-through? Oops. Oh, sorry.
Perhaps everything we've done till now will be wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
Okay, so now let's do this properly. Oops.
Oh.
I can't believe I did that again. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I fail at using the D-pad and A button in a simple manner.
Oh, here. Minus.
The thing is, A
Yeah.
also goes to the next thing and it skips.
Oh, it does?
Which is why I screwed that up.
Got it.
Anyway.
Alright, don't you have to press her, or do you have to...
Oh yeah, let's press.
Because I don't think the script's in
Yeah, there's
evidence.
nothing. The scripting and your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh, yeah, I guess. And no one in the court notices how that doesn't make any sense. Well, not yet, at least. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Huh?
Think.
Oh?
Think. Something which I'm sure you're not thoroughly able to do, but try. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have known about the murder before going to Studio One.
Oh, cornered, by the way.
Cornered,
Order,
yes.
order! Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I found it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to the defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I have a perfectly good reason to believe that there would be no rehearsal.
Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Now here's the problem with this statement. Hammer.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Hammer. No, I'm gonna think it through.
Okay.
Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes. Well, then why would they be going to have a rehearsal in the first place?
That's her point.
No, I know. That's her point.
That's her point.
No.
She's saying the reason that she knew.
Yeah, but
that
why would they even be going to Studio One to do the performance if?
No, that's okay. Here's the thing.
Okay.
Wait, look super carefully.
Is there anything in our evidence?
Well, if you look at the picture that, what is the picture called?
Powers is question mark photo.
And look at the testimony.
Oh, wait a minute, I remember this one.
Yeah.
But this one, I got this the first time right away, and then I watched someone's playthrough and they didn't figure it out right away. Because it's like a really easy slip up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew that Hammer was injured in
But the reason
action
she thinks
scenes.
that is because she wasn't at the rehearsal that Oldbag was at. I was supposed to say Edgeworth. Oldbag was at. Maybe they'll get married. Okay. That Oldbag was at.
I hear it's like people get married. Okay.
And she saw Hammer when she pushed him onto the thing, and so she thought Hammer was actually injured instead of him pretending to be Powers in the Steel Samurai costume.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit complicated when you think about it, but it's easy to notice the flaw right
Yeah. But
So anyway.
yeah, Phoenix points it out for you, but I thought I'd do it anyway.
there. So, let's go. Objection! You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? Ha 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 ha. I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez?
You saw Hammer limping.
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Oh. And when was he doing this?
Well, it should have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order, I will have order. Just like cats.
Witness!
Or audience.
Kitties. Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Or at least me, but I guess I'm the whole court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it. And yeah, we can prove it. Well, obviously.
I don't think, no, we can't prove it.
Yeah, we can. Oh, wait.
No, we can't
Crap.
prove it.
You're completely right.
Because the motive is... Can I just spoil it? Or
No, don't spoil it.
Don't
Don't
spoil it,
spoil it.
okay.
Wait, but does this mean I have to lose an
present the
exclamation
attorney's
point?
but yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like we're at the end of the trial.
Wait, let me see. Evidence.
Let's do the attorney's. Fine.
This is my proof. This might work. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez?
Oh, maybe this is right.
Maybe they both work, I don't know. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated with Mr. Hammer's fall. Precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you see, or you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us down to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
He's making so many additions randomly to text accidentally.
Wait, did I say that?
You said you just added down.
Oh,
Brings us down. But I'm doing that too. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the X star. Say X star 3 times fast.
X star, X star, X star.
X star, X star, X. Oh, that didn't work the way I thought it would. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here. You've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to have killed Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no motive.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
So here's the part where you say,
What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs. In self-defense.
But so, I think
self-defense.
I feel like it's not as high as first-degree murder. I
Yeah.
feel like
If someone attacks you and you like do something in self-defense, it's normally not okay. Well, whatever. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? What? Why is everything so high pitched for me? I don't know. What?
God, you bested Edgewood. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage for him for all those years.
Stop smoking.
So, you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez.
That should be someone else.
Oh, sorry, whatever.
Ah, Miss Vasquez.
What happened here?
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs.
Manuel.
Manuel. Manuel is like...
like read a manual.
Oh god, my manual! I dropped it!
This isn't funny.
You're right, sorry. Miss Vasquez, please, try to remain calm.
No. How could this...
It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and...
No! Manuel!
Don't touch him! Miss Vasquez!
No!
No!
Please don't die.
Aww.
Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
I feel kind of bad for her.
Me too.
Why did you say that twice? Me too.
Me too. I feel like for some of the later cases, they actually make a lot of the culprits more human than they do for maybe case 2 of this game.
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about another miracle. Aye. Thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. I don't believe in miracles.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, ready? Not guilty!
Yay! Confetti!
Everyone's so happy, except they're not moving. That is all. The court is adjourned. Another case wrapped up. This has probably been going for really long now, but we might as well
Finish it
up. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vesquet, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright? Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Show evidence.
Show
and let's
evidence.
not do it wrong this time.
Well, I think this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because of my attorney's badge, will powers.
Again.
I mean, we just do that for every single person. No, I think we should at least.
Yeah, path to glory. He's the Steel Samurai.
That's probably not the best thing to do. Like right after he's like so sad, just like take that.
Take your stupid Pokeball, your photos.
Okay, it's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show like you, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime.
You guys are wearing masks.
I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP.
So am I.
So am I.
So am I.
So am I.
Dude, I am too though, so. Oh? Oh?
Oh, cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth.
Yeah, they're canceling the show. He doesn't know that, I guess.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, love. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk.
Huh?
He's very socially awkward, as you will
What?
say.
That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. That skate would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Again. Split in twain. Meet again? Oh, wait, what's that? Meet again? Just making fun of his accent now.
Okay.
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with these unnecessary feelings. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm a Phoenix Edgeworth shipper.
Oh.
I reveal myself. I remove my mask as a Phoenix Mia shipper because she's dead, and I'm now a Phoenix Edgeworth shipper.
Oh, God.
Hardcore.
Oh, God, no. Unnecessary feelings?
Yeah, there's a lot of gay fanfiction about that. Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
Hi.
That's what I came here to tell you.
Edgeworth has a really girly laugh. Mr. Wright? Is this guy your friend?
What friends? As if. They're rivals, right, Nick?
Rivals, right, Nick? It sounded like the start of a song.
Rivals, right, Nick? You
Really
are
good chant.
rivals, yeah.
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something here? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
What's the deal with me and Edgeworth?
I guess we'll have to find out.
And so the curtain closes on another trial.
Next time on Phoenix Wright.
I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again.
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and then assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead? Yeah, I know, but he's playing the Pink Princess?
Yep.
He's this big burly man.
Pink Princess.
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time with all the facial hair and everything.
I don't think the world is ready for the real world powers. And that's the end of that chapter.
See you
guys
next
next time on Phoenix Wright. Please subscribe, comment, question is in the description, as I've been doing since like part 2.
Bye, guys.
And a brand new episode has been added. Last episode coming up next time, guys.
Well, second to last. Well, okay. Technically second to last, but in the regional GBA it was last. You might want to get a charger.